So on this one, guys, and I'm not 100% convinced that I can actually do this well since I've been struggling so much with the Imanari rolls to begin with, and especially because this one's going to go a lot deeper under here into the area where I've got no space left on the mats. So what is happening here is I'm going to be kind of in this position, right? Where I've gotten to this position two or three in that Tarzan drill, right? I'm going to take this foot that's on the inside, I'm going to make sure that it's on the outside of his legs on this one. And I'm going to take my thumb, just like before, and I'm going to drop down and I'm going to do that Imanari roll. Now, once I get to this position, right, I want to make sure that when I'm doing this Imanari roll, I'm trying to get deep underneath here, as deep as I possibly can, because I don't want to be like out here and trying to get that position. I want to be as far over here as possible, right? So I ended up here. Now from here, I just want to keep my legs up, and I want to make sure that I've got a little bit of a shin block here, and I've got my hooks on strong because I don't want them turning around into me. From here, I'm going to grab the hip, kick, and sit up and choke him probably, because he's going to have that whiplash, unless it's Jet who's like, no, I know what you're doing, you're trying to choke me. Yes, he actually sounds like that, believe me. So, let's just go ahead and review Tarzan here for a second. So I got my little hook here. I got my hook here behind the knee. I come over, I grab the ankle, and then I'm going to sit up into this little S-mount-like position, right? So I've sat up, and I'm here, right? I've cut my angle, right? For this one, I might actually want to be here. So if I've got this angle already, I can use that, right, to clear this foot out of the way, right? And I'm going to scooch back in. I'm going to put my thumb against his thigh, turning palm in as I roll onto my shoulder. I get deep in here, grab the hips, push, and come up and choke. All right? So, yes, I am struggling with these because I'm using a 2x4, but, and absolutely no mat space. But generally speaking, guys, these are really, really good tools to use. They're ones that I don't expect you to be able to get at the level that most of you are probably at right now. And that's not a jab in any way, shape, or form. I've gotten the deep sweep, right, where you shifted straight under and then rolled back. I've gotten that, and I've gotten the Imanari sweep rolling. I haven't really gone for this backdoor sweep where I'm grabbing the hips and extending back. I get that all the time, but I usually use the X-guard entrance rather than the Imanari roll entrance. And part of that was because when I was first taught that, we did this roll to get there. And the problem with doing that roll is you just get inverted there, and you're not underneath him, right? And the part of the whole point of an Imanari roll is that I can use it to kind of circumnavigate joints, right? So I could be further out and actually get myself pretty close. Like that first roll, right? I could start way the hell out here and still get into that position further. So, if it breaks, I can fix it and shorten it. But anyways, but yeah, that's one of the things about the Imanari roll, and one of the reasons why it's such a powerful roll is I can actually move my position relatively easily. Like, there's definite limitations, guys. I can't go way out. I can't, attack from a mile away, but that being said, I have seen wrestling guys, actual collegiate level wrestling guys, use an Imanari roll as a takedown sweep, and then they get into like a knee right or a side control position, and they get their pin. And it's very powerful for that. You have to be careful because the rules are a little bit wonky with that type of thing. As long as you're not trying to use it for a submission, if you're doing a collegiate style, you should be okay. And you want to watch out if you're doing it in submission wrestling or jiu-jitsu in a tournament or something, because you don't want the judge or the referee to think that you are going for a heel hook, right? Because that's what it's setting you up for. For this one particularly, right? that's not really a risk here, right? Because I'm not coming to the outside of the leg, and I'm really trying to just get here and grab, and then switch over and grab this. Now, because I've already got this ankle here, right, from that roll, I'm probably gonna go for this hip first, and then I'm gonna come up and push out. Now, that push out, and I'm kind of misrepresenting it because I don't have that push back here, but it's more of a this, right, where I'm pushing, like my feet kind of stay in the same place, but I'm projecting my knees, right, as I'm holding on to the hips. So I'm pushing his legs forward, right, as I'm pulling his head back. Now, I tend to, when I do this takedown, the sweep, which, again, I do it usually from the X guard. When I'm doing the sweep, I tend to look over to the side, right, because I don't want to face plant here. I know where he's going to land, right? So I'm getting myself off that center line so I don't get head butted, right? But once he drops, he's got that whiplash, and I don't even need to know that his head's back like this, right? Jeff tends to go, oh shit, I know what this is, and go like this, and that's fine. But for someone who doesn't, they land, so I don't even have to look. I'm just off to the side, and go right for that rear naked choke. So really, it's a little bit of a more advanced entry into getting that sweep and definitely getting that rear naked choke from there. All right, guys? So this is my Imanari roll and roll up type more advanced playlist here, guys. I might add one or two more things to it, but I think this is a pretty good start for you. All right, see you around.